He on the corner waiting on the school bus. The school bus pull up, open the door. He walks up, asks a question. Bus driver closed the door and drove. I'm going to school with you in the morning. And I wish that bus driver will drive off, but I bet it's gonna be some smoke in the city. Oh, she took my little nephew, put him on the corner, she went in the bushes and hid. School bus pulled up on time, same corner, opened the door, he did it again. Bus driver did like this, close the door, Monty. What's your damn problem? Deny my son his education. Bus driver jumped off the bus and said, hey. He was teasing me.
My name is Reginald, and I am a stutterer. This is a public service announcement to all stutterers who feel the pain of existing every day in a world where your ability to speak determines your self-worth. Ever since I could remember, I was verbally challenged. I was mocked by my peers from kindergarten to now. It is an ongoing part of a stutterer's life. But this challenge is also what should inspire every stutterer. For every one of us, we use a myriad of tricks and techniques to hold conversations in both public and private settings. Some of us subconsciously wonder what the other person is thinking. Believe you me, while your flaws may be open and apparent, every one of us have our own imperfections. No one is perfect. But for you, the stutterer, you've got to find laughter in what others may laugh at in you. Sometimes you got to think about the humor in it and don't take things so personally. Trust me, over the years, I've been cracked on about my speech in more ways than not. But with anyone who has handicaps, he usually has strengths in other areas that far exceeds those of the average person. That's where you've gotta shine. This video shows me having a fluent moment. You know how many takes it may take me to produce this video? I don't even want to think about it. But what I do know is that when I continue to do it and perfect it, my ability to speak with fluency becomes much better. That is not to say 5 minutes later, I won't be rolling my eyes or stumping my feet to get a word out. But for one particular shining moment on camera, I can say I was just as fluent as the next guy. I would encourage anyone who stutters to look at it like one day at a time. Try to speak as well as you can today, and don't worry about what tomorrow will bring. And always know that you're not alone. There are others who may never overcome it, but they will learn to live with it and still succeed in all the aspirations of their life. So, continue to fight the good fight. Never give up.
I didn't know when I agreed to do this whether I was expected to talk or to sing. But when I was told that the topic was language, I felt that I had to speak about something for a moment. I have a problem. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm fine. I'm not on fire. I know that other people in the world have far worse things to deal with, but for me, language and music are inextricably linked through this one thing. And the thing is that I have a stutter. But the truth is that I've spent my life up until this point, and including this point, living in mortal dread of public speaking. Public singing, whole different thing. I've never really talked about it before, so explicitly. I think that that's because I've always lived in hope that when I was a grown-up, I wouldn't have one. I sort of live with this idea that when I'm grown, I'll have learned to speak French, and when I'm grown, I'll learn how to manage my money, and when I'm grown, I won't have a stutter, and then I'll be able to public speak and maybe be the Prime Minister, and anything's possible, and, you know. So I can talk about it now because I've reached this point where, I mean, I'm 28. I'm pretty sure that I'm grown now. And I'm an adult woman who spends her life as a performer with a speech impediment.